Right, guys, welcome. I'm just trying to put my phone up. No, I can't. Okay, so guys, I wanted to talk about. So the lesson is imperfection. You have to be okay with imperfection. And I mean this in the sense of like a routine, because for me, for so long, would make like the perfect routine. I'd make like the perfect routine, looks maxed, health maxed, work maxed, everything. And I'd make it. And it would just be so. It's not going to be perfect when you do it. Like, you're going to have. You're not going to be able to do everything to 100%. I don't know where I'm going with this video. I don't have like a script, I don't have a structure, I don't even have notes, I'm just thinking. So this is completely raw. But like, you can't strive for perfection. Oh no, sorry. Strive for perfection, but you can't expect perfection. I remember I saw something somewhere that was like, you will never get to the successful point you hold in your mind as highly as to the highest point. You will get successful if you're disciplined and you believe and you have the right mindset. But like, strive for high goals. So let's say you're like, I want to make $1 billion. If your plan is to make $1 billion, you will most probably make $1 million. Right? Most likely make millions. But you probably won't make $1 billion. I mean, that's very ambitious. But you might. Whereas if you it's like setting big goals. There's this thing that's like set realistic goals. No, it's like you don't need to set realistic goals. You set big goals and you just go for them. And if you have to like fuck your ego and fuck the perfectionism, and you have to just wake up every day and do the habits. And it's not flashy, right? It just means not doing bad habits and exercising every day, going to sleep at the same time, and writing down your goals, writing down your daily plans. At the end of the day, just write down like 3 things you want to get done the next day, getting towards your goal, whichever business model you've chosen, whatever your thing is, whatever you're trying to do. You just write it down and then try and do it the next day, and have your like daily non-negotiables, which is like exercise. It's just a simple morning routine. Like, for me, I get up, I stretch, I do some face exercises like thumb pulling, and I do breath work, and I go sprinting, and I come back and then I work, and then I eat. So I wake up at 5 a.m. and then I eat at 9 a.m. and then I work again, and then I eat again at 2 p.m. So it's within an 8-hour window to get fasted results. So you're in a fasted state, because that's the best. You eat in an 8-hour window and then you don't eat. So it's only two meals a day, but you get enough calories in. it doesn't matter. And then, literally, but I also then at 12 p.m., so before my second meal, I meditate 30 minutes and then I work out. And yeah, then evening routine, red light glasses, of course, put them on. And then I do face exercises, thumb pulling stuff again. In fact, if you're doing that, if you're like thumb pulling, doing that kind of shit, just kind of do it as much as you want. Like, do it like every 3 hours. I will say as well, thumb pulling is not fun. Like, it's hard. Like, you have to have strong thumbs to do it. You literally have to strengthen your thumbs and and arms, and so yeah. But and then I go to bed at 8 p.m. and I just make sure I've done my work, tasks and things that I need to do for the day, and that's a good day, as long as you don't do bad habits, because they just ruin things. But also I want to state, if you are the kind of person that has a lot of bad habits or has had a lot of bad habits, you can't expect to just quit them and be fine, like instantly. Like, it's going to be painful, okay? And even if you do, like, let's say you're like, oh, I'm going to quit porn, even if you, like, as long as you're really resisting, maybe relapse once, but like, as long as it's still progress. But don't use that as like a cope, obviously. Don't be like, oh, just one, because that just defeats the whole point. Then you're not even doing it. But yeah, guys, so that was sort of my little deep dive. So yeah,